Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsea with Spiritual Catalyst Tarot, and we're going to jump into a mid-monthly reading for our Capricorn friends. This is going to be from December 15th to December 30th. We're going to do a past, present, and future reading. Thank you, Spirit, for being present with us. We ask you to bring forth messages that help with healing, growth, and help to strengthen us. 3 cards for past, present, and future. We did get 1 card that popped right on out. All right, we got King of Swords. We have the Lover's card, the King of Swords, the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, the Sun card, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 8 of Swords. So on this recent past energy, we have the Lovers, the King of Swords, and the Wands. So to me, this looks like, okay, so if this is, to me, it looks like, okay, if this is a job situation, then it's a job that you were extremely attracted to, that you like so much. The King of Swords is like that cutting out the BS energy. So it's like, strong, independent, in control of your thoughts and, expressing those thoughts, right? With the 8 of Wands energy, it's like moving forward with something, either moving somewhere or communicating a lot about whatever the situation is. If this is a job, it's like somebody upset you and you're letting them know and you're communicating a lot. With the Lover's card, if this is a relationship, it's like somebody is doing something within this relationship, whether it's a marriage or a friendship, and you don't like it. And you are letting them know, you are cutting out the BS with whatever it is that they're doing, and you are communicating a lot about this. So let's clarify the Lover's card. Let's figure out, what is this? Was this a job? We have the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is like the victory card. So there must be some, or it's like the unity card. So it's like, this could be some type of marriage, some type of commitment that you are involved in. So, that could be a job. You could be involved in some type of commitment at your job. Then we have the 10 of Cups. So we got these 3 cards. With the Lover's card, it looks like this is like some stable, this is like a stable foundation for you Capricorns. Whatever this is in the past, but this is a situation. This was a strong connection, a strong soul connection, and there was victory here. There's success here, and there is like emotional fulfillment here. It looks really great. Let's clarify this King of Swords, because, there was some BS here and somebody was cutting that out. King of Swords. We have the Hangman with the King of Swords. Let's get one more. Because, it looks so great. Oh, excuse me, guys. And then we got the Knight of Swords that popped right out. So the Knight of Swords, so we have the Hangman and the Knight of Swords with this King of Swords energy. So to me, it looks like this stable king who was cutting out the BS, whether that is you or if that's someone else, it's energy. So this could be your energy, or this could be someone else who is involved in your energy or directly connected to you. So with this King of Swords energy, it's like the stable king who cuts out the BS, lets you know what's going on. This person is a leader. This person isn't taking any BS. The Hangman is like taking a step back. This person had to like take a step back from possibly this connection and reflect on it, make sure that just kind of gather perspective and clarity on this connection. With the Knight of Swords, it's like that ambitious energy, going forward with something, moving fast towards something, anxiously, ambitiously, sometimes too fast towards something. But it's like whoever this is who took some time to reflect, they moved forward with something, possibly aggressively, and that's in the past. And there was some communication there. So let's jump right here in this present time. We have the Nine of Cups, which is like that very content, emotionally content. Then we have the Five of Wands, which is conflict, you know, whether this is internal conflict or this is external conflict. There's conflict here. And then we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about, it's like planning to move forward with things, or like, hey, I want to go back to school. It's like you have the world in your hands. You can do whatever it is that you want. So it's like those planning stages of something, right? So it looks like within a commitment, there's some conflict, and maybe that's why you needed to do some planning. Let's clarify this Five of Wands. Fives are about changes. Change is good, but change doesn't always feel good. All right, we got the Moon card and the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful card. So whatever this was, there is the Five of Wands. There's conflict here, whether it's conflict between you or conflict between someone else. Then we have the Moon card. The Moon is like, you know, the moon comes out at night, right? So it's like these hidden things. There could be some illusions here. There could be some fears here, but there's clarity here. Whatever kind of conflict here, there was some clarity. There was some truth here. With this Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles is like this beautiful new beginning. It's like, in finances, right? It's like the start of a new beginning, right? So it's like being able to move forward with whatever this new beginning is. But there was some conflict first, right? And then, so then we jump into this future energy. So we have the Sun card, the Queen of Pentacles card, and the Nine of Swords. So to me, this looks like beautiful new beginnings, lots of opportunity, optimism. The Queen of Pentacles, this is the stable woman. You know, the Queen of Pentacles, she handles everything. She takes care of the house. She works. She cooks. She cleans. You know, she takes everybody everywhere. She handles business, right? Then we have this Eight of Swords energy. Eight of Swords is like that mental conflict. It's like being conflicted in your head, within your mind, you know, about whatever it is. Sometimes it's like you put roadblocks in front of yourself. You're like, no, I don't know if I should do that, or I don't know if I should do this. You know, it's just like that mental conflict that it's like your conscious and your subconscious like arguing with each other, right? So it's like that mental conflict. Let's clarify the Sun card because it's such a beautiful card. It's like so much optimism here. Let's see what this newness is, this new opportunity is. Let's see where is it that we're going with this. It looks like whatever opportunity it is that you have here in this present, this new financial venture, it's going to bring you this Queen of Pentacles energy, this financial stability that it is that you may have been wanting or been looking for, but whatever it is, it's going to give you that stability. So here soon. Let's clarify this Sun card. We got Temperance for the Sun card. So there's balance here. And we have the Three of Wands. So we got the Sun card, Temperance, and the Three of Wands, right? So that's our future energy. The Sun card, beautiful new beginnings, new opportunities, new, you know, like endless possibilities. You know, like there's a kid on here. Kids, they come up with anything. You know, they're like, ooh, I want to be an astronaut. It's like, go be an astronaut, right? So it's like that newness, that ambition and endless opportunities, right? And then with the Temperance card, whatever this newness is, or maybe this is just a new way of thinking, or maybe this is an actual opportunity for you, right? Whatever this is that's coming in for you, it's gonna bring you a lot of balance. It's gonna ground you, right? And you're Capricorn anyway, so you're grounded anyway, right? Or maybe you're a little off balance right now, but this is going to bring you a lot of balance emotionally. You know, this is going to bring some balance. This is going to bring some truth here. With the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands looks like this situation is going, it's like whatever this new opportunity is that brings balance there, it's like you're going to be expecting something from this. you know, expecting some type of return from this. And since there's a lot of opportunity here and there's a lot of balance here, it's like you're expecting balance and opportunity from whatever this new journey is, right? Whatever this new venture is. Let's clarify this Eight of Swords, because, you know, why are we conflicted in our minds, right? This is for the month of December 15th through the 30th for our Capricorn friends. We are clarifying the Eight of Swords. So we got the Four of Swords with the Eight of Swords. So that's good. So because we have the Four of Swords, or excuse me, the Eight of Swords, you go from the Eight of Swords down to the Four of Swords. So, which is still like, okay, so it's like mental conflict, right? Like, you know, within your mind, it's like, oh no, I don't know if I should do this, or I don't really like how somebody did something. So, you know, whenever you have some form of mental conflict, you know, eventually you can settle it, right? With meditation or just conversation, talking about it or whatever. But this Four of Swords energy is like, you've gone from being so conflicted about it to taking a step back from it and allowing it to ground you, right? It's like taking a step back from it and retreating and kind of like observing it and allowing it to kind of like fall away from you, right? It's like, if this doesn't serve me, then I'm not going to be involved with it anymore. Let's see if we can get one more card for that, because that's good. You go from the Eight to to the Four and then to the Queen of Swords. So whatever this is that you were so conflicted in your mind about, you sat back and you thought about this, right? And you're like, I don't know, I really got to think about this. And then with the Queen of Swords, you're like, no, forget that. Like, you cut it right out. You're like cutting right out the BS, right? You're like, I don't have any interest in that. I'm not involving myself in that. So whatever that is here in the future, that is directly underneath the planning card. So this could be like some type of opportunity or some type of something that you were interested in, right? But it's like you cut that right out. You're like, I'm cutting out the BS. I don't have any interest in that. I'm not involving myself in that. I don't care to entertain that, right? Let's go ahead and see if we can get a advice card for you guys for the month of December. Ooh, that one came out. The Crumbling. Ooh, look at this card. It's like tumbling down, right? So the Crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Sometimes we hold on so tightly to things that do not serve us, that don't help us grow or level up or get into the higher realms, right? So we don't get to experience like leveling up. I'm not talking about financial leveling up. I'm talking about spiritual growth, where you can separate yourself from the material things in this world and level up spiritually, right? So they're crumbling. Sometimes things have to kind of like tumble down, you know, like everything has to come down to a crash, right? Before you can be built back up, right? So like you don't learn until you fall down. You ride your bike, you fall, you get back up, you might get back on the bike, likely you'll get back on the bike, right? So you'll get back on the bike and you'll realize, you know, I can do this. So it's like, what are you clinging to that doesn't serve you? Were you holding on too tightly to the bike? Did you turn too fast? Is that why you fell? You know what I mean? It's like, let go of things that aren't serving you, that aren't helping you grow spiritually, that aren't feeding into you, right? So that's the advice, guys. Allow things to fall away from you that do not serve you, that aren't beneficial to you. Anyways, I hope to see you guys. I hope to see you guys for your January reading.